Welcome back to more Let's Play Paper Mario. Last time, we continued through flower fields, finding several colored berries and, appeasing the whims and wants of several different colored guards. By doing so, we found Lily, who asked us to find a water stone. And, it's probably somewhere in this maze. So, let's get to it, shall we? Yikes. Now, admittedly, while you can kinda see where you're going, I wanna say if you use someone like Watt, and you hold her out, you can see the little electricity, a little easier. So, maybe consider it if you're really struggling just to know exactly where you are, but it shouldn't be all that bad. Still, this hedge maze isn't really the worst thing out there. There's a couple tricky things, like the fact that you can go through some of these solid parts, but other than that, it's pretty straightforward. At least I think so, if I'm remembering correctly. So where's this bring us? Over here, huh? Well, wouldn't you know, that's right back at the start. Not very useful. Still, it'll reveal that you can walk right through here. Now, while you could hold Watt, you can just jump anyways. So again, the little thing about being able to see her electric spark, I mean, it's kind of null and void. I guess if you're really struggling, maybe, but shouldn't be too bad. So where's this bring us? Somewhere completely different. Oh, good. Where are we now? Looks like basically right back where we already could have gone. So, that's not terribly useful. Ah, we can go through right there. Very good. Ooh, and right there. And, right here. That looks like something pretty important. So let's not go that way. I'm more interested in that item block there. At least assumedly item block. How to get there, though? That is the question, isn't it? So, nowhere there. So perhaps maybe we do need to go through that pipe in the middle. It looks like you might get there from somewhere to the left? Admittedly, I'm a little stumped on it. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually, though. Anything else over here while we're at it? No, doesn't look like it. All right, into the middle pipe we go. Hey, it's, worthwhile to be thorough. May as well while you're here. You know what? That's what you do. Pretty cool. I was almost wondering, I was like, looks like I could get up and on those. So yeah, you can just walk right through here. Not bad. Neat little trick, if nothing else. So, anybody home? Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello. It seems like ages since I last saw a visitor here. I'm Rosie, a rose spirit. I'm ever so glad to meet you. Here I am in full bloom, and there's nobody to look at me. Please admire me all you like. Breathtaking, aren't I? Aren't I just incredible?
Sure, you look pretty good.
Really? I'm that beautiful? You're so honest and charming. And underneath that scruffy mustache, I bet you're handsome. I like you, and because I like you, I'll show you this.
Oh.
This stone, isn't it beautiful? I found it just the other day. Some strange creatures on clouds dropped it. I couldn't resist its gorgeous glitter, so I made it mine. I could look at it all day. Huh? What did you say? I should give you this stone? Oh dear, you're saying Lily's in trouble without this? How very sad. Oh well, it can't be helped. The stone is mine now, you see. You mean Lily will wither up without this stone? Huh, how sad. Really, how very pitiful. As hard as it is to believe, that Lily sometimes acts like she's prettier than I am. She's dumb, but she's not evil. And if she's gone, there'll be no flowers to set off my beauty. Let's see, tell you what, if you bring me something more beautiful than this stone, I'll think about trading it. So let's wait until then.
Quite the predicament and dilemma, wouldn't you say? Still, I think we know just the thing that could get her to change her mind. Namely, a flower from that crystal tree. Still, that's gonna kind of be difficult to convince our favorite other flower. Admittedly, I kind of forget her name, but don't tell her I said that. So, back through the maze, and out we go, I suppose. Like I said, this chapter is kind of comprised of a whole lot of backtracking, but frankly, I don't mind it so much. Otherwise, too, another thing I haven't really pointed out yet is the background. I love all the hand-drawn flowers and just how pretty it all is. It's super nice to look at. Excuse me, Spinies, I don't feel the need to lose more HP on you. And, which way was she? To the south? Yeah, that feels right. Uh-oh, bazap. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Yeah, I'm not doing great on HP, that is for sure. So, how about we show off Smooch? We've had it forever. Let's show it off. Oh, Miss Star, give me a hand, would you? Oh, well, thanks. That'll perk us right up. And it's kind of funny we got the happy badge, but still, otherwise what? Zap this bazap. Thanks. Pretty good damage. Not that he had any defense or anything, but you get the idea. It's still just as effective. Otherwise, you know what? Sure, we'll keep Watt out. Why not? We haven't used her in a while. So, give him another Electro Dash. I could try out her new Paralyze move, but I don't know if it'd be all that effective. So, let's just finish off the fight and be on our way. Maybe in a fight where we have more than one enemy to actually show it off on. Still, Happy Heart Badge, doing work. Ooh, I'll take all those coins, thank you very much. And a Rough Puff. Multiple enemies? Hey, this is exactly the kind of fight I'd want to show it off in. Mega Shock. If it works, paralyzes all enemies with an electric shock. So, press A and B together. So yeah, it's a big mashing minigame, and frankly, it's a little tough. Still, it worked wonders. Pretty nice. You know what? Let's try Dizzy Stomp. Here we go. There we go. We got everyone dazed or electrified. That'll buy us plenty of time. So, with 2 FP, that's kind of not a whole lot to do much with. So let's use Mario to really damage a Rough Puff, and then we'll have Watt deal with each enemy slowly. First, the Bazap, that's for sure. So yeah, like Cooper's Dizzy Shell or the normal Paralyze move, the bar is linear. So if it's all the way to the left, that's 0%, all the way to the right is 100%. As you can see, it still affected most enemies, and it scales with their difficulty, so keep it in mind. It's a pretty good move, especially if you're a fairly good masher. If you're not great at mashing, you may not like the move. Still, it can help you in a pinch, so keep it in mind. My, look at all these lovely coins. I tell ya, I could use them. Ooh, a nice little stinky herb. You know, I really should just use this maple syrup and an herb. It'll help me out. That's good. I probably should have kept the maple syrup, but whatever. We'll be fine. And again, while we're going by, may as well grab the yellow berries. Heck, they heal FP too. So while this chapter is pretty backtrack intensive, it makes it interesting just based on challenging yourself to juggle your stats and make sure you keep your HP and FP high. Hunting for items, getting berries, finding the right items. I think it's interesting. Otherwise, hey there. Could we maybe have a flower from this tree, please?
Oh, Rosie told you to bring her something beautiful. Rosie really loves beautiful things above all else. She's a little self-involved. Have you noticed?
Yeah, admittedly. She's willing to trade Lily's life for her own vanity. Talk about selfish.
Really need help, huh? Okay, I'll help you. This tree and I are connected by our roots. So maybe 1 or 2 crystal berries will fall down if I shake the roots. Yeah. Hey! Phew. Oops, that was a bit unladylike. Rosie should be more than satisfied with that berry.
And my, what a berry indeed. But you got the crystal berry, a glittering berry made of crystal. How pretty. Heck, that'd be a really nice piece for a room. I mean, think of the decorating possibilities. Not that I really care for that much, but it would make a nice display piece, if nothing else. Still, grab some more berries, give them a chomp, heal on up. Ah, much better indeed. That's also why things like, say, FP Saver or, Happy Flower may not be all that needed, at least in this chapter. In other chapters, though, where you're tight pressed for items and it's really made hard to keep your FP and HP up, it's not a bad idea. Oh, wow, I hit him and broke the block all at once. To try your best to, use badges like that, so that way you can keep your stats, nice and healthy. It can seriously make a big difference, regaining 1 HP and FP basically per fight guaranteed, than hoping that they drop flowers and hearts. The same can be true of the heart and flower finder badges though too. If they do happen to drop the things you need, it is nice getting more of them. So keep that in mind too. Your playstyle can really vary in Paper Mario, and frankly, it's something I've always really appreciated with the game. It's super versatile, and it allows you to really play how you like. You like danger strats and you want to live life by the edge? You can do that. You want to play it safe? Make Mario a tank with all the defense badges. Heck, you can even make your action commands easier with Dodge Master. You want to go full power like I'm doing? Do it. Why not? Otherwise, hey there, Rosie. I think we got you something better than that.
Have you found anything?
Yeah. How about this crystal berry?
Oh, how pretty. I love it. That's much nicer than this ugly old stone. You'd better hurry back and give this stone to Lily. Make sure she knows that she was saved because of me.
Sure.
Oh, such loveliness. I've gotten so beautiful that I'm starting to scare myself. Who is the most beautiful flower in all of Flower Fields? That is me, of course.
I suppose there's a reason you have thorns. Anyways, back to Lily we go. I'll cut this out, because frankly, you've seen this trip several times by now. Alright, we're almost back to Lily, and, let's see, any amazy daisies? It would be cool if there were some, but, I'm not gonna count my, chickens before they hatch, Still, like I said, this is the best place to try to find them, so if you're really looking and you want that tattle entry, there. Come here! So, say hello to these little, admittedly annoying flowers. Oh, Goombario, we need a tattle, if you would. The Amazy Daisy.
This is an Amazy Daisy. Amazy Daisies are so rare that they're also called the legendary Crazy Daisies. Max HP 20, attack power 20, defense power 1. These guys almost always flee at their first chance. It would be nice to beat one, but be careful. Their attacks pack a powerful punch. And how? Be careful with these guys. I want to say if you can give them a status ailment, that's your best way of dealing with them. So, let's give it a shot. It didn't work. And there they go. So yeah, usually they won't attack you, in which case they just disappear. Still, should they attack you, it's gonna hurt. Still, should you manage to beat them, they're worth a crazy amount of star points. Hopefully I'll be able to show that off, but if not, then so be it. I want to say they might be a little more susceptible to sleep than dizzy, so let's put Sleep Stomp on and I guess see what happens, shall we? Assuming we find them again. Otherwise, Lily, we've got your water stone back. Oh, it's the water stone. Quickly, put it in that hole there.
This one here? Sure. There you go. Plonk. Oh, well, this is pleasant. And look, a lovely little rainbow. How cute. Well, a bit of a rough landing. Still, hey, look at that. Filled up all that water. Now we can get to that, bubble tree. It is pretty, though. So,
Oh, it's water, sweet water. The spring is full of water. I'm floating again. Oh, this is paradise. Thank you so very much. I'll give you some miracle water from this spring. Here you are.
Hey, thank you. That's exactly what we needed. Very cold water. It glitters in the sun.
This is the most nourishing water around. It's water with a little lily extract.
You know, thanks.
If you use this miracle water on any plant, it'll grow like gangbusters. But not right now, because there's no sun. Oh yes, great idea. You should go see about getting the sun back into the sky. A resourceful guy like you must have some idea about how to get the sun back up again. I bet you'll do it. You saved me after all.
Getting the sun back up in the sky, huh? Sounds like a, very notable, myth. Something, don't fly too close to the sun, Icarus. It's still, I suppose, I don't need paracarry, because we won't be flying. We'll be swimming over to this, bubble tree. Huh, wouldn't you know? Bubbleberry. Sure, why not? We'll take him along. Hey, free is free. I ain't gonna knock that. And man, again, this is another really nice place that frankly, if you were to spend a day here and have a picnic, it would be great. Imagine taking a swim in this fresh, cool water and getting to eat like a bubbleberry. I feel like it tastes like a mix of pomegranate and blueberry, but who knows? That's just me being hopeful. And hey, another Amazy Daisy. Well. Let's give a sleep stomp a try, shall we? Come on, baby. Nope. If you noticed, they don't care. So, Sushi, focus up and, pray for us, please. Uh-oh. All right. Whew. Frankly, I am perfectly okay with them running away because, if they hit us and I failed the action command, we'd be dead. Now, granted, I do have a life shroom for that very purpose, but still, it's scary, man. Otherwise, if you want your best chance of actually beating them, Lady Bow is probably amongst that. Also, I don't know why I'd opted to take this route, but, sure. Also, too, Watt isn't bad against them, too, because they do have a little bit of defense. So I guess, actually, maybe I should retract what I said about Bow. Still, she'll at least get a guaranteed 5 damage, which isn't terrible. Speaking of terrible, I've made a terrible mistake coming up here. So, I suppose I've made my bed, and I will lie in it. Kind of funny, because, you know, like a flower bed. Huh? I'm gonna stop talking now. Granted, that's kind of the thing I do, isn't it? Talk during battles like this? Come on! It wouldn't be a fun Let's Play if I just shut up the whole time. At that point, I may as well just make a walkthrough. Which I guess, you know, to be fair, if you watched this and just had me on mute the whole time, well, to each their own, basically. Still, sorry, Bubbleberry, I don't think we'll be needing you. I'm gonna take the, normal route. Thanks. I forgot I need paracarry. Whoops. Ouch. Ignore that, Bo. You didn't see a thing. Come on, paracarry. Let's go. Gosh darn it! Oh. Getting in on the fun, are we? Har. Laugh it up, buddy. Laugh it up. Goodness. Treating your fellow postman like this. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Oh, thank goodness. So yeah, there's something I guess I haven't really talked about with paracarry because it's never really been pertinent before. You can, cancel his flying by jumping. Kind of interesting. Also, let's save the game, shall we? I haven't done that in a minute. Still, oh, Bubble Plant, we finally have a Bubbleberry for you.
Hi, my name's Bubble Plant. You want to know why my name's Bubble Plant? I'll tell you if you give me a bubble berry.
Well, here you go.
Oh, awesome. Good going. Okay, get a load of this.
Huh?
Oh,
That's quite the bubble.
there. Isn't it great?
It's pretty nice. And, wouldn't you know, it's exactly what we need to progress. Cool. I'll take it. Uh-oh, bazap. Really? I can't believe that hit me first. Yeesh. Oh, and wouldn't you know, we have another new enemy here. Kind of a shame, too. I was hoping to show off Air Raid. Oh well. Goombario, can you tattle that green Magikoopa?
This is a green Magikoopa. He's one of the magicians in the Koopa clan. I have to admit, I like those green robes. Very cool. Max HP 11, attack power 3, defense power 0. He can magically increase the defense power of others. He looks pretty surly.
Yeah, fair enough. Otherwise, unfortunately, I don't have multi-bounce equipped, so, how about a Star Storm, huh? That'll help us right out. If I hadn't used Goombario to tattle the green Magikoopa, I would have just used Air Raid. But, well, that wasn't really an option. Frankly, I don't want to deal with the Bazaps. Let me guess, you're gonna run away? Uh-huh. Cowards, to the end. I tell ya, what's up with every Magikoopa running except the first one you fight in the game? Seriously, that guy had some guts. Why don't you guys? Oh well, suppose it's not my place to judge. Still, yeesh, kinda hurt a bit. Otherwise, oh, that's nice. And, speaking of nice, we saw there was a star piece up here. May as well go back and grab it while we're here. We don't need to hop down, but we can still pick this up, make sure we don't forget it. May as well, doesn't hurt a thing. Otherwise, any other Bazaps? No? Cool. But, oh, Lakitu. Yeesh. You know, I don't even think I can get up to you. I would if I could, but, doesn't seem like an option. Ooh. Well. A boulder. Now look, Bombette. I know your track record with boulders isn't great. Can you blow this one up? And wouldn't you know it, finally she can. Which gets us the Mega Smash badge. Hammers an enemy with a huge amount of attack power. It's a direct upgrade to Power Smash. It's not terrible. I mean, look, if, you know, Power Quake isn't your bread and butter, then, maybe that will be. It's not my favorite, but, whoa. Talk about a change in mood, huh? I gotta admit, I really like this song. It's awesome. And, oh gosh darn it. Speaking of rocks we need to clear, Bombette, it seems your job wasn't done. Give us a hand, pretty please? Still, any extra time to listen to this sweet song, I'll take. Admittedly, this kind of reminds me of, Gerudo Desert from, Ocarina of Time. It's a super similar sound with all the guitar and stuff. It's awesome. I'll shut up and let you guys listen to it for a minute. Well. You must be the sun. What ails you, my friend? Hey, hello. I never thought anybody would come all the way up here. I'm the sun. No, that's not entirely true. I should say, I was the sun. The clouds that came out of the puff-puff machine that Huff and Puff built. Those clouds keep me from climbing into the sky. I'm a complete failure as a sun. All of those flowers and plants and flower fields are suffering. Where is it? You mean the puff-puff machine? I think it's east of here. The clouds seem to come from over there, anyway. Why do you want to know? Do you think you can break the puff-puff machine? No, there's no way. Don't strain yourself. Might as well go home. Yeesh. Kind of a downer for he who, you know, gives all life. Seriously. You'd think the sun of all people would be bright and cheery. Still, I think everyone's had a dark cloud over them at some point in their life, so it makes sense. We'll be back, son, once we've cleared these sick clouds out. Still, to the east, huh? I don't remember a way to go there, so, this might be a bigger problem than we suspect. Well, huh?
Hey, hold up. Wait, man.
Huh? Who's that? Oh, another Lakitu. Ugh.
Hey, man, I don't think we've ever met, have we? I mean, you're Mario, right? My name is Lackluster. No, it's, Michael. Oh, yeah, Spike. Yeah, I'm Spike. Never mind. Whatever, never mind. Look, I don't have a problem with you personally, but I've got orders from Huff and Puff. Sorry, man, but I have to give you a bit of a beatdown. Like I said, man, sorry. Did I sound cool? Ha, yeah, totally cool. Here it comes, man.
Huh. Well, worry not, Michael, Spike, Lackluster, whatever your name is. We fell on our face entering battle, so we don't look exactly the coolest either. Otherwise, Goombario, can you tattle Spike?
He said his name is Spike. He seems to be a Lakitu, but he's the weirdest one I've seen. Max HP 50, attack power 4, defense power 0. He throws spiny eggs. Is it just me, or did he call himself Spike, Michael, and Lackluster? What an odd guy. I have to wonder just what his real name is.
Yeah, no kidding. So, good old Spike here. Maybe Sleep Stop? Let's give it a shot. Doesn't seem he's sleepy. Well, that's good. Huh? Yeesh. That's a bit rough there, pal. Otherwise, let's swap out Goombario for, frankly, Bo, you can rip through some HP, and he didn't have any defense, so let's smack him upside the head. Come on, Bo. Yeah. Man, that's just one of my favorite moves. Still, admittedly, we're not all that well equipped to be doing a lot of aerial damage with Mario. So, any nice items I could use? Dizzy Dial? Sure, let's give it a shot. Why not? Aha, a little bit of air turbulence has you dazed. Well, that'll probably win us the fight, admittedly. Sorry, Spike. But, we've got business and you're not stopping us. Bo, smack him upside the head. See what happens to those who get in our way. See? It's not all that fun now, is it, buddy? Well, at this point, it's basically a done deal. So, good night, Spike, or whatever your name is. At this point, you don't even got a fan smack him. You can just smack him like normal. Guess he doesn't deserve the fan, does he? Well, that was underwhelming. Oh, hey, are we getting it doubled again? Oh, awesome. Thanks, Merly. 24 star points? Hey, I'll take that. Ugh, man, you're tough as nails. I give up, man. Go on, do your worst. I'm not afraid of it. Do whatever you do to guys you've defeated. Fire flower in the eye, pow block.
Wait!
Huh?
Oh no, Lackalulu. Oh, please have mercy on my poor sweet Lackluster.
Oh, don't call me Lackluster. It's Spike, remember? I told you I changed my name last month. Come on now. Man, I mean, gee whiz, you're always embarrassing me like this. Although, for some reason, it makes me like you even more. I mean, what? No. Did I say that out loud? Oh, forget I said that, for crying out loud. Anyway, I lost a challenge man to man, so we have to settle this. I have to face the music.
Mario, please forgive him. My Lackluster was just following Huff and Puff's orders.
I mean, sure, I got no beef with you. Not really. Heck, you gave me 24 star points. I'll take that.
Really? Oh, for real? You'll forgive him? Oh, thank you.
Stop calling me Lackluster. It's such a stupid name. My name is Spike. Spike! Don't you ever listen to me. Oh, I'm beginning to think that this whole deal is stupid. I was working for Huff and Puff to be part of something big, but all I've been doing is picking pointless fights. This isn't what I wanted in life. What I wanted was... Hey man, I've got a question. What in the world are you doing all this fighting for? Frankly, I suppose it is somewhat of a selfish reason, though we're directly trying to help Peach, so what am I talking about? It's not for myself. I suppose world peace isn't a bad reason. It's certainly not for no reason, but hold up. First off, why Spike? Why? Because Spike is a million times cooler. Lackluster's the dumbest name ever. It just doesn't fit the image of a dangerous rebel like me. The name doesn't matter, man. What matters is this. I've decided I'm going with you. You're the real deal. Traveling around with you has gotta be as cool as it gets.
Oh no, Lackluster, you can't leave me. Please take me with you.
Oh, Lackalulu, chill out. You've got to understand. I'm doing this for you, don't you see? I'm going. I've got to be a man. Wait for me. I'll return a much more manly Lakitu.
Oh, okay. I'll wait for you, Lackluster. But you'll be so sorry if you don't come back to me in one piece. I swear, if you make me worry, I'll take a spiny and...
Okay, enough of that. I guess I'd better make sure I'm tougher than you by the time I come back, huh? See me off with a smile now. You're so much cuter when you show me those pearly whites. Bye for now. And wouldn't you know it, Lackluster joined your party. The 8th party member who admittedly is lackluster. I wish I was kidding. Still, you can press down on the D-pad, C-pad, C-stick, whatever you got, to ride Lackluster over spikes and lava. So, he has his uses. While in battle, he can attack by throwing a spiny egg with his spiny flip ability. Or attack all enemies by throwing many spiny eggs at once with spiny surge. So, Lackluster, I'm gonna be honest, and I hate saying it, you are the 2nd worst party member in the game. Frankly, you are super helpful for the little... Huh?
Oh, my Lackluster, come back to me soon. I'll be waiting with a smile.
Right. Come on, call me Spike. Yeah, well, anyways, like I was trying to show, he does make you move a tiny bit faster, though that's nothing compared to Speedy Spin. So already, his whole ability is kind of like Cooper's. It's got one gimmick and that's pretty much it. Which, hey, to be fair, I can't say much. The same is true of Sushi, Bo, Bombette, everyone. Everyone's got that usage, so it's not a big deal. Still, though, battle is where he really doesn't shine. Spiny Flip isn't a bad attack. It's pretty stock standard, it's real easy to hit. You could do a lot worse. Still, Spiny Surge? Well, I'll let it speak for itself. So, Lackluster, let's see what you can do. Spiny Surge. Push the stick to the left repeatedly. Well, we know all about this. It's a pretty easy move, but 2 damage? That's it? 2. Like, just 2. Yeah. Admittedly, his damage is, extremely subpar. Now granted, Devil's Advocate, he's not upgraded. He's not super rank, nor is he ultra rank. But even then, we've seen that those moves scale linear. So he would get an extra 2 damage. Or 4 FP. It's not phenomenal. Still, I will give him this. He is the only member at base that can hit both aerial and ground enemies for a relatively cheap FP cost. So frankly, he at least has a usage in that. If you were playing the game and say you missed every single upgrade block, or only found, say, a handful and wanted to upgrade your favorite party members, he at least is an option. So I suppose keep that in mind. Frankly, though, he's not phenomenal. I don't hate him or anything, but I mean, look, he even just said he wasn't as strong as his girlfriend, which, you know, nothing wrong with it, but for a guy trying to be a cool, tough guy, it's kind of not a great image that you probably get outlifted by your girlfriend who's all cutesy and pink. Still, good for her. So if anything, this is a whopping advertisement for Lackalulu. I kind of wish she had come with us instead of Lackluster, but oh well, at least he's trying to be a man. Still, point is, he's not my favorite, and frankly, I'm probably going to use him even less than Cooper. At least with Cooper, he had the chance to be useful when we first got him. He was the first multi-hit party member we had who could also avoid damaging effects like the bombs exploding. He was phenomenal in his own chapter. He was really good for a minute. After that, he got sorely and completely replaced, and frankly, I've struggled to use him or find any use for him since, but he at least tried and gave it a fair effort. Lackluster, like I said, is lackluster. And I think his name in English even reflects that people even knew he's not phenomenal. You get him toward the end of the game, the twilight of the game, where things are, starting to wind down, though granted, we still have some more chapters, but point is, everyone else at this point is almost ultra rank. So, that also adds insult to injury. You've been using several of these party members to really great effect for so long now. Frankly, Lackluster is just lackluster. I can't say it enough, and it really sucks. Now, when you do find super blocks, and should you have kept the ones in this chapter for him, you can have him learn, oh goodness, I don't even remember the name of it. It's so forgettable. Point is, he learns a move that will increase your evasion chance. Kinda similar to what Watt in Sushi does. However, it's a chance. It's not guaranteed. So it can be really phenomenal if you pair it with badges like, Pretty Lucky and Close Call, like say by using Danger Strats. It can be good for that. All the percentage dodging chance really adds up. It's pretty good. Only with that particular setup. So in a pinch, it doesn't hurt, but it's kinda eh. So you might be wondering, well, what does he get for his final move? What's, his big coup de grace, the thing that makes him amazing? I mean, seriously, the last party member got the most damaging move in the game. Watt got in a crazy paralyze all enemies. Bo just had a straight double her power move. Paragary has something that can hit all enemies for more damage and more effective than Spiny Surge. Bombette just explodes harder and kills things better. Cooper gets a fire elemental attack, which, it isn't phenomenal. And Goombario gets the ability to multi-bonk. So, Mario's power bounce. What does Lackluster get? He gets Lady Bo's spook ability, just called Hurricane. I think it has a slightly higher chance of working, but it's not phenomenal. So, I hate saying it, but don't expect me to use Lackluster much, if at all. He has his niche use cases, but they are few and far between. Often, if you're looking for an enemy with defense, Watt's better. If you need to hide Mario or just a general amazing party member, Lady Bo has got you covered. If you need some more defense, Sushi's right there for you. Plus, she can hit all enemies too with one of the highest damage moves in the game. Heck, even Paragary can do what Lackluster is supposed to better. it's just a shame that the final party member is such a letdown. And to be fair, it's not his fault, but still, it's kinda sad. So, next time we play Paper Mario, we're gonna show the immediate uses he does have, which, unironically, isn't in flower fields. While he is useful for going the path that we couldn't take, there's something much more important that we need to go grab, and I would recommend doing right this instant. I'm not kidding you. It's gonna take you back to Toad Town Sewers. Plus, we have some dojo fights to show off now that we have every single party member. So, expect some dojo fights, the sewer, and, admittedly, that'll probably be a fair bit. So, maybe we'll do some more flower fields. Point is, as always, I've been Bread. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.